how do I say, yeah? The worst case is like my weekends are gone.
Huh?
My weekends are getting screwed.
The weekends are getting screwed.
Okay.
Waking up early for me, managing the time.
Still coping up with all these things. I cannot study anything at all.
Thursday nights is something that you suddenly start feeling very conscious about and preparing and all that.
So
But it's nice, you get used to it.
I waste all the Sundays that are there, which is having all 24 hours and at least 12 hours for studying. We waste all these things. And then Thursday night, okay.
First thing, getting up in the morning.
Difficulty is managing family life and like since I'm married. So
Worst thing, work is taking a back seat.
Getting the homework done.
again, time management and running between office and college, like it's 30 kilometers. So Fridays are real tough. But that's again the fun. So
the last really serious course which I did was in 92 to 94. So kind of forgotten all my mathematics and basics in the the microeconomics course really makes things a little bit scary.
Getting up at 5. I've never seen 5 o'clock in my life for the past, the last 5 to 10 years. Keeping that effort, sustaining for till 12 p.m. in the night, and that is even more difficult.
working in office and then getting to Fridays are most of it. It used to be a best day of the week. Now it's turned to be the worst day. Usually people talk about that, how's your weekend? Now I ask people here, how was your week?
Going back to office after Friday class.
Uh-huh.
Don't like that at all. Want to stay here and continue my studies.
The worst thing is we won't be able to watch football matches.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing. I miss a lot of football.
Most difficult is to manage your time. I mean, there is very little time to yourself and very many things to do. And if you're married, be careful.
Difficult thing is reading all these handouts. I mean, you really need to find lots of time to do that. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that.
There's good sides and bad sides.
The homework. Trying to fit into the schedule, the homework. Don't take it seriously.
Early hours.
Travel is a bit hectic, but the people around here that makes more interesting, the classes and all.
Getting to be a student again is the most difficult thing. So you have a student life, you have a family life, and you have a work life to manage now. Juggling between these three is the most difficult.
Almighty will help you.
How are you going to
Prepare a
manage?
plan for it.
We are into water. I suppose we need to swim. So that's it.
Get up a
Any
little
strategy?
earlier. Stop. You're watching TV. Probably cut down on reading books. All my pastimes. Cut.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's like, have you ever been to Mumbai? So it's more like that. I mean, the tough part was, somehow getting onto the local train. So I think the biggest challenge now is to hold on to the railing and make sure that you don't fall.
Plan your studies so that you can spend at least half an hour daily. Forget about Fridays and Saturdays. You can't do anything on Sundays. If you're going to take your studies, then your home will become a hell.
Strategy is getting up early is the biggest thing, most difficult thing in the life that I'm going through. If I can do that, I can survive the course, I know.
Give up on partying.
Give up on party? That's good.
Actually, there are no straight answers. Actually, there are no right or wrong answers, I would say. And I know it's going to be difficult, but depends how much do you want to study or.
There is no balancing. I think these things have started to balance me now.
There's really no need to planning. Once you plan things, you try to mess them up. So really, there's no need to plan. Just come in the morning, attend the classes, everything will fall into place.
There's no strategy. I mean, nothing's working, man. I just have these books and laptops in my hand. That's it.
No strategy.
No strategy. Nothing's gonna work.
No need of any strategy. It will be managed.
Will you manage?
Yeah.
How's that?
It's so simple. I have a lot of time.
So maybe I think I'll continue this way and I'll let things happen the way they are going.
Forget your work. You can get back to it whenever any escalation happens. Tell your home that you are going on a vacation to Mars for 2 years, 2.5 years.
and the remaining is PGSEM. Concentrate on that. I think everyone should follow this strategy, or you'll be forced to follow that.
My first strategy would be to balance all these things by bunking the classes first. Second strategy, in a way, like in the case of my job, it's kind of like there also I'll steal out some time and bunk some unwanted lecture series or delegate work, and
So you'll bunk classes here and you'll bunk office. So then what do you do in your spare time?
I'll try two strategies.
I'm married, and before this program my wife used to handle me. Now she's manhandling me. So that's the difference about this program.
Yes, I am married, and before joining this course, it used to be that my husband used to wake up early and I used to wake up late, and I used to sleep first and then my hubby used to sleep. But now it's been totally reversed. He goes to sleep very early and I have to sit and prepare for all the tests and cases, and he's getting up early along with me. That's a change because he has to come and drop me here.
So far, how's your day?
So far everything is cool.
So far everything is good?
I've been able to manage that well.
So far?
So far.
Okay.
Don't ask, yaar. My wife is calling me up and telling me why do you have to come after 5 o'clock every day, and don't ask. It's getting difficult day by day.
You married?
I'm married with a kid. Already my wife and daughter are missing me a lot. And I think it's going to get worse as time goes by.
Are you married?
No, thankfully. I'm happy.
So
single and happy, on record.
Are you married?
No, not
married. All right.
Luckily.
Okay.
I'm engaged, and I'm going to be married in October end. So next quarter I'm going to take a break. No, I mean 1 weekend.
Mayur, you're just how long has it been since you got married?
5 days.
All right, congratulations. So have you told your wife in advance?
That I shall not be coming home for the next 3 weeks. Yes.
So it's an interesting question because I recently got married. As soon as I got into the course, I got married. Things are really different and entirely different, and I don't want to go into more to demotivate you.
Try to make your wife equally, equally involved in her work. That was the strategy that I did. She also has Saturday session. I mean, she has to go to the function on Saturday. I'm more than happy because he will not complain that I'm not at home. That is the strategy I go along with it.
Yeah, my wife has been very cooperative. My kid is only two and a half months old, so he's taking most of the part.
So how's everything at home?
Oh, perfect, not a problem. I mean, everybody's just looking forward to the fact that I joined PGSEM. And of course, I'm going to land up in a great job and high pay, so everybody's fine with it.
But nobody's complaining that you're not at home?
Oh, not exactly, but...
You're married, right?
Yeah, married.
All right, so what's your strategy on how you're going to balance things between work and home and...
Case study in progress.